What's going on, guys? Welcome back to E8 Football. I'm your boy Ethan, and today we're also going to do a double upload. Heck yeah, April Fool's Day, man. So we're going to review the match preview for Barcelona versus Atlético de Madrid, and this is going to be a huge match. So from what I've seen in the Copa del Rey, looks like Real Madrid made it through to the second match. So looks like we've got both Madrid clubs in the way of us winning our next Copa del Rey trophy. And so for this match, though, in particular, it's going to be different, though, because we're going to be traveling to Atlético Madrid. It's going to be a lot harder over there. The atmosphere that's over there at Atlético is unmatched. Like, they've got crazy fans, like, not just like people who love the game, but people who throw stuff onto the field and stuff. So that's always going to be difficult when we play Atletico, but I feel like the guys got it. I feel like Barcelona, in terms of like the form they've been in, should be able to at least win. But every time we play Atletico Madrid, they know how to expose our defense. Most of the past 3 matches between us and Atletico have involved goals. I mean goals. Like, the last 2 matches combined, I think there's more than 15 goals in them. And it is crazy to think of that because Barcelona's defense has been looking really good this season. I mean, Kubarsi's been playing at another level. Inigo Martinez has been probably one of our best defenders. I don't know what happened to Alejandro Balde. He's turning into Neymar in the back now. And Jules Koundé is Jules Koundé. We also offered Araujo back, but he's been a bit shaky since coming back from injury. But every time we play Atletico Madrid, we always struggle with our defense. And I tell you exactly why. I tell you it's because of El Araña, Giuliano Simeone, who's underrated as hell, but Giuliano Simeone, and that stinker Alexander Sorloth. Those 3 are the people that we need to watch. Griezmann, when he plays Barcelona, usually does not play well. I don't think he scored in the last 3 matches that we played against for Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. And just the manner of Atletico Madrid themselves, they're going to be looking down after losing in quite possibly the worst week for Atletico Madrid fans before the international break. Sorry, you guys, but they're going to be looking down. They're going to be looking to try and come back against Barcelona to try and take them in this really insane match that we've got coming up. In terms of that midfield, I do believe that we are going to overrun their midfield. Pedri has been looking at another level right now. You guys have all seen Pedri. I think he's in like contention to win like a Ballon d'Or or something like that. Frenkie de Jong, although people slayed him a lot, I do think he's turned a corner this year, and he's been playing very, very well as well. No Dani Olmo, which is a huge issue because he is the danger man. Usually when we play Atletico Madrid, Dani Olmo does some magic in that midfield and usually gives us a goal or 2. We don't have him this time, but the good thing is that makes way for the midfielder I'm going to say next, Fermin Lopez. He's going to be the difference in this match, and I tell you what, he's going to at least score and assist 1 goal in this match. Fermin is a really good midfielder, all balanced. He can shoot the ball well. He even defends very well. Puts in a few lazy tackles here and there, but he's got the skills to take over for Dani Olmo while he's out right now. In terms of that front line, that's where it's going to be close. Because Julian Alvarez is playing like a god this season. He is showing Manchester City why they shouldn't have gotten rid of him, in my opinion. Even he's showing them why they got that big price tag for him because he's worth it. And I mean really worth it. But in terms for us, Lamine Yamal, obviously the wonder boy himself, showing everyone that he's doing things that are ungodly for his age. I think he's 18, right? Or 17. It's one of those two. I think Rafinha's back for this game. But yeah, I think we start for Rafinha. The other option going down that left-hand side was Gavi, and I think Rafinha this year has been way better than Gavi in terms of like overall feats and strengths. So I think we do end up starting Rafinha, despite him returning from that really disappointing Brazilian national break. And this is where I have a toss-up, striker position. There's Lewandowski, obviously. Lewandowski himself. I think he's still in contention with the Kylian Mbappe for the Pichichi. But Ferran Torres this season has been immense. And I mean really immense. He's been scoring goals out the wazoo every single time he gets subbed, every single time he starts. He's been crazy since Hansi Flick has took him under his tutelage. And I won't be surprised if they start him over Lewandowski for this match. That's how good he's been this season. And honestly, I've waited for this moment to finally put Ferran in the spotlight for once. And he's finally making sure that he does so. So I'm really happy he's doing that right now. Subs, maybe you could put in Gavi after like throughout minute 70 or something to make sure that midfield has enough gas to run through. Maybe sub him out for like a Fermin or a De Jong or something like that. Araujo, the thing about Araujo is he's not looked the same since that injury, and he's been prone to making mistakes. He made a mistake against Benfica. He made a mistake against Atletico. He made a mistake in the last match against Girona. He's been making mistakes. And you could sub him in maybe like 70 to get Kubarsi off because he's young, but I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. I think he should stay on the bench for now until he's like fit and ready to go. Because he didn't look fit whenever I last saw him play. So, and then that goalkeeper position. We've got no one else there. Iñaki Peña. I don't know what happened between him and Flick, but whatever it is, doesn't look good for Iñaki Peña. I haven't heard of him much ever since. I think he's been linked to a few transfers away from Barca in this summer transfer window, so that's never a good sign to hear at all. But we've got no one else but Szczesny, so it's going to be Szczesny. Funny enough, I think there's like a thing that says that there's a weird stat line that says we've never lost under Szczesny, which is kind of insane to think about considering he's Szczesny. So that's true. Starting 11, I'm going to go Szczesny in goal, Koundé, Kubarsi, Martinez, and Balde in the back, De Jong, Pedri, and Fermin Lopez in the middle, and up front, that trident of Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal. That's what I think is going to be the starting lineup. And score prediction. This match is going to be close. There is going to be goals from either team or both teams even. But this is going to be a tough match. It's never easy to go play at the Metropolitano, especially with all this pressure they've got going into this leg. Try and go up against Madrid or Real Madrid. (3-2) Barcelona. That's my prediction. I'm thinking either 3-2 Barca or a 2-2 draw, and we go to penalties and Atletico wins because they got a better goalkeeper. So yeah, that's my preview for the Atletico-Barca match. I hope Barcelona can take it so that we can clobber Real Madrid in the final of another cup competition again, in another Clásico. But that's my prediction. I will see you all in the next one. VISCA BARÇA. Bye-bye.